And hello, DC fans, and welcome back to another episode of the Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan. Once again, bringing you my thoughts and review. But tonight's episode of DC's Peacemaker, Season 2, Episode 4. And oh boy, what an episode this was. Didn't give us much, but still kind of gives us more questions than answers, I believe. So bear with me. And spoilers alert. And also, I have some theories about what these supposed cameos are going to be in the upcoming episodes. I think 5, 6, and 7 supposed to have like major cameos, especially this guy. So anything's possible. So I'll get to that in a minute. But anyway, let's talk about Peacemaker episode 4. So obviously we know from last week's episode, Chris went into that dimensional world where his brother is alive, his father is a good guy, they're all good guys, their team, everybody loves them over there. Him and Amelia Hardcore are like together, not together, kind of complicated, but you know, speaking terms, you know, Rick Flag Jr. is alive in that universe. Argus is like, you know, the main source of security for the world, I guess. And you know, so Chris goes there all hunky-dory, he's happy, but then he had to go back. And now Argus, the main Argus, they want to take Chris down. They want to take him, they want to lock him up. They want to take his the technology that he has, which is the dimensional door. Which, by the way, we find out him and his father and his brother found it 35 years ago, next to an alien, like a little alien creature that I guess they were hunting. So the father shoots the alien and he left like this silver orb thing, which I thought it would have been the technology that got, you know, Chris's helmets from, but I thought that was pretty cool. We also got to see John, or Conamos, I probably butchered that, I apologize. You know, he's with the, you know, Argus, and they had to go into Chris's house to try to take the door, also arrest Chris and take out Eagly as well. And it looks like, I feel like James Gunn is gonna kill Eagly here. And I hate to say that because I feel like he keeps teasing it. He's got Michael Rourke in here returning again as another DC character, playing this, like, you know, Native American, you know, eagle hunter. So there's that. We also got to see Rick Flag Sr. try to recruit Amelia Hardcore back to his team, so that way she can be the one to try to capture Chris and help them get Chris in Argus custody. So that was pretty cool as well. And Chris had to take the dimensional door and close it just so he can open it somewhere else. And apparently you can close it and place it somewhere else and open it up, and everything opens up like it never happened. It's kind of like open another window in your computer, where you have Google on one computer and then you want to open Yahoo, and you just hit click another window. It's kind of like that. So I thought that stuff was pretty interesting. And then it just kind of ends, you know, kind of briefly. We did get to see a pretty cool fight between Chris and Judo Master, so that was kind of cool. Again, there were some moments where we almost got to see Eagly die, so I feel like James Gunn is gonna axe off Eagly, so, which I hope not, because I think Eagly's a cool character, which is all CG but still cool. And yeah, then we also got to see Bayou freak out knowing that there's another world out there where Chris, you know, another Chris, his brother and his father being a good guy. So she was freaking out. I thought that stuff was funny. And yeah, it just ends like, you know, Chris going to meet Hardcore somewhere so they can talk, but he doesn't know it's supposed a trap. So we have to wait to see how he gets out of that next week's episode. But overall, pretty interesting episode. I do wonder, I really hate when you give us sneak peeks of certain little events in certain shows, and then we have to wait, you know, another week or another week after that to get the information about that certain topic that they kind of revealed in one episode. So I want to know more about this door, and why is there 99 doors or 99, you know, worlds out there. I want to know where that alien came from, what kind of species that was. It obviously was not Martian, so no Martian Manhunter. But, sightings of aliens in the DC universe does show that, the Martian Manhunter will eventually show up in the DC universe. Eventually, once we get there. But there's pretty much more species out there of aliens that we haven't seen yet. But still, this alien was pretty cool looking. But at first I thought they were hunting the little imps that they say they would, that they talked about in the first episode. That we used to hunt imps, but I guess not. So, but then again, that was Earth 2s or Earth 2s or whatever the other Earth is called. People call it Earth X apparently because there's like no African Americans in that world, which is kind of interesting. That could be that one. People just being nice. Then they all turn dark at the end, but we have to see what happens. Yeah, interesting episode. Like I said, still want to know more, but we have to wait and see. So anyway, let me talk about these supposed cameos that might be showing up. A lot of people say this is supposed to lead into Superman 2, which is Man of Tomorrow, so obviously we're probably going to see Superman. So there's one, but a lot of people keep saying, no, maybe Batman, maybe the Flash or Aquaman or Wonder Woman or whoever. I propose something that nobody's talking about. The characters that we have already seen in the DC universe and nobody seems to talk about. Creature Commandos. I think the Creature Commandos could be showing up. I mean, what's left of the Creature Commandos, obviously, which is the Bride. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Maybe Amanda Waller pops back up as well. I think Viola Davis is still Amanda Waller in this universe. She's already been confirmed in this universe. And James Gunn confirmed that she's still playing Amanda Waller. So she could pop up. Maybe she brings the Bride with her as her muscle. Maybe Frankenstein shows up just because he's in love with, the Bride, obviously. So, we could see live action Creature Commandos. Because James Gunn did say when he was creating this world that voice actors will be playing the live action versions of them. Unless he backtracked that and is going to do something else. I kind of want to see David Harper play Frankenstein live action because, he does the voice. So we'll see how that turns out because he's already Red Guardian in the Marvel Universe. So we kind of see an actor play both sides at the same time. Which technically he already is, but still animated form, but still. So we could see Amanda Waller pop in at the end of this show to talk to Rick Flag or try to get her job back or something. Because we already know she's already running the monster team, so there's that. Rick Flag Sr. was with her anyway, so he knows she's out there doing her thing. So she could pop up, maybe one of the Creature Commandos, possibly Weasel, played by Sean Gunn, if you didn't know that. So, yeah, anything is possible. A lot of mysteries to be solved. Well, we have mysteries to be unsolved once we get closer to the end of this, and I just hope Eagly does not die, but we have to wait and see what happens. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about Peacemaker Season 2, Episode 4. Are you guys enjoying it? Not enjoying it? Haven't caught up yet? You wait until the end, so all the episodes are on HBO Max to watch it. Leave me a comment below. Let me know. Stay tuned for more. And thank you very much, and have a good night.